What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. Starting off here as usual with the focus on what is available now, and I'm going to focus on GameStop exclusives here. So the Peter Venkman, of course, Peter Venkman's from Ghostbusters, his Pop and T set is available with GameStop, and then Gluty is available as well. He's a San Diego Comic-Con shared exclusive. I'm sharing him here though because initially he was not available along with the other releases, so just in case you overlooked him, he is available now. Also, the Boba Fett, or I should say the animated Boba Fett, has released with GameStop. If you had a pre-order in, you should be receiving it. If not, you can definitely check in store for that. But I will remind you all, I've said this previously, that some GameStops will not get certain exclusives unless there are pre-orders for them. So it's a good idea with GameStop, if you're interested in something, to go ahead and do a pre-order. Also, the Morrissey Pop has released. That is a common figure, so you can find it with various retailers. And then as far as Target exclusives are concerned, I know that some people have already picked up the 10-inch Charmander, and they've also picked up Jim Henson with Ernie. On the 21st, which would be tomorrow from the time of this recording, you definitely want to check Target to see what else has become available. You might find the Ric Flair and Charlotte Flair Gold 2-pack. You might come across the Flock Bullseye. I'm not going to guarantee that. Some people are saying, though, that it could release as of the 21st. So I'm just going to say again, you definitely want to check out Target if you're interested in any of the exclusives that I shared previously. And if you missed any of those exclusives, you can check out the previous Funko News video. Moving right along here, focusing on Comic-Con exclusives, I know that some people may have missed certain items, so I want to encourage you all to make sure that you are still checking websites. There are still a lot of figures that are in stock right now, so make sure that you're checking to see what is available and what gets restocked. Now, I do have to say this though, retailers do not announce restocks. That's very rare. With some smaller companies, maybe they'll do that, but it's very rare for retailers to announce restocks, so you just need to make sure that you check regularly. And remember, I cannot tell you when or even if something is going to restock. You just got to make sure that you keep your eyes on the websites and check the stores as well. As far as Toy Tokyo is concerned, they did release an $80 bundle that includes the pops that you see pictured here. So they have Peter Pez, Ratfink, but with Ratfink, when you order the bundle, you get a random one. So you could get the glow-in-the-dark one, but you could also get one of the chrome ones. And then, of course, they also have Kato and that glow-in-the-dark Ultraman. So this bundle at the time of this recording is still available on their website. I have no idea if they're going to do any individual sales, for the individual figures. They have not said anything about that. But, of course, you can follow them on Twitter or you can follow them on Instagram to keep up with any updates that they may have. Moving right along here, of course, there are some figures that got revealed at San Diego Comic-Con, and I just want to run through a couple of these quickly, and then I will reveal some more later on because there were some that were shared separately at the Fun Days event, which is an event they have every year during San Diego Comic-Con. So there are some new Batman pops on the way, and that does include the Entertainment Earth exclusive Joker's Wild Batman. That's the one you see here at the bottom. It has the white suit and it has those Joker details on it. There's also Jeffrey the Giraffe as Batman. Of course, Jeffrey the Giraffe being the Toys R Us mascot. There's a Target exclusive red Batman on the way. And then the other Batman you see pictured here, I'm actually going to address that one here in a moment. So just be patient, in regards to that one. And then there's also the Star Wars figure on the way, Hondo Ohnaka. And I'm not sure, anything about that character. Maybe he's from the next movie, we'll see. And then there's going to be a social media Freddy Funko 2.0. So this is the second version of social media Freddy Funko. So there are some pre-orders that you can get in right now, and I am going to share these links in the description. And by the way, you all, I know sometimes I forget to put the pre-order links right away in the, with the video. So if I ever forget, just kindly remind me and I'll make sure that I do so. Okay, but again, these are the pre-orders that you can get in right now. When I asked you all, who wants to see which villains for My Hero Academia, there were a couple of you that did say Toga, and Toga is on the way, even though they're just showing her silhouette right now. She is a AAA anime exclusive that will ship in October. Also, FYE, and I shared this previously, but now we get a better look at this figure. There's a FYE exclusive Halloween Stitch. dressed as Dracula that is going to release in early August, so his release is not far away at all. There is an Amazon exclusive glow-in-the-dark mounted White Walker, which has a July 21st release. So again, it's really about to ship out. I could have put this with what's available now, basically, but I'm just putting it here. But yeah, I do like the glow on it. If the glow is really that legit, then that is pretty cool looking. If you haven't already picked this up, I feel like you might as well go for the glow in the dark one. Also, there is the GameStop exclusive Frosty Franklyn with Post Office. That is a mid-October release. I did share that one previously with you all, but that again is available for pre-order with GameStop. And then the other Batman that was pictured previously, I think it's the actual Batman that you see right here, which is basically a metallic Batman Beyond, and it comes along with the full Blu-ray set of the series. Okay, so the full animated series is available on Blu-ray for pre-order. Again, remember, these are pre-orders. It has a late October release, and again, you get the metallic Batman Beyond along with it, and I'm gonna link that because it is available for pre-order with Amazon. Now, as far as the Halloween Stitch, dressed as Dracula is concerned, there's also a plush on the way. I don't know if that's going to be exclusive or not. If it is going to be exclusive, it probably would be either with FYE or maybe even with Hot Topic. When I learn more about that, of course, I will share. Then you see here something else that happens at the Fun Days event is the people that attend, not only do they get some exclusive pops that I'll share later on, they also get a proto. And if you're not familiar with that, it's basically an unpainted Funko Pop. It doesn't have like the final paint job to it. It's just a prototype, and you see this prototype here in the bottom left. It looks like an NBA Mickey Mouse, and this one I would not be surprised if this releases along with the NBA experience opening in August at Disney Springs. So of course, when I learn more about that, of course I will share that with you all. I don't know if it's going to be shared just in the parks or if it's going to be available on Shop Disney as well. Like I said, when I learn more information about that, I will definitely let you know. And then this announcement here by Funko kind of surprised me because it says Funko officially announced the Pop Pins line. But I've been seeing Pop Pins with box lunch for a while. They have some Disney ones, they have some Marvel ones. It's been going on for a while, so maybe this official announcement just means that they will be more readily available. But you see the first one that they showed here officially is this Golden Freddy one, which was at San Diego Comic-Con. So just be on the lookout for Pop Pins, and like I said, if you're already interested in getting some, check out Box Lunch's website to see what they have available. Couple of random bits of information here. I think this first news is really cool, especially if you're big on community. So HT Nerdette, who does a lot of social media promotion and things for Hot Topic, including their weekly Periscope videos, she finally is getting her own Funko Pop, and the way that they are releasing this is very cool. In the month of August, when you purchase $40 worth of Funko products, then you get the pop for free. So again, I think that is very cool that they are doing that way. I know a lot of collectors shop with Hot Topic on a regular basis, so in my opinion, like I said, very cool way to release her pop, and I'm looking forward to adding that to my collection because, of course, doing Funko News, I do keep up with those Periscope videos and other things across social media that she is featured in. Funkoverse strategy games are on the way. I did share at least one of these previously that featured characters from Harry Potter, but there's also going to be ones based around DC characters, Golden Girls, and Rick and Morty as well. No specific release dates. Of course, I will come back to those when Funko shares more regarding them. Funko's CEO, of course, he was at San Diego Comic-Con, and he had these two exclusive pop heads that you see pictured here, and he was actually giving them out at the convention. So if anybody was lucky enough to get those, that is a very rare find indeed. Next up here, a figure that some people asked about, so I want to come back to this. Super Saiyan Goten will release with Hot Topic in August. I don't know exactly when in the month. Of course, once it becomes available, then I will give that update like I usually do at the beginning of these videos. And again, another figure that I covered previously, I just want to address it again real quick. Mars Ravello's Darna is a pop that's going to release soon in the Philippines. There is still no word about a US release. If Funko says anything regarding that, of course, I will share that. So these next figures here, I know that I've shared these previously, but I don't know, maybe there's been some change with the designs or something, because yeah, Funko did the official reveal, so I'm sharing them again here. The Dark Crystal figures based off the upcoming Netflix series Age of Resistance, and I keep forgetting whether that's a series or a movie. Somebody could let me know in the comments, but regardless, you see that they have action figures on the way. Then they have pops here on the way as well. Again, just coming soon, no specific release for them. There are some NHL mascots on the way. I think they look pretty cool. I think these actually rival the Major League Baseball mascots that are already out there. And remember, I also previously shared that there are some college mascots on the way. But again, I think these look very cool. And there's also an exclusive here in this mix. The Toronto Maple Leafs Carlton is going to be a Grosvenor exclusive, which is basically a distributor in Canada. If I learn anything about him being available outside of Canada, of course, I will let you all know. There are some Hello Kitty figures on the way. This is not really a surprise because I shared with you all previously that there is that gamer Hello Kitty, which is exclusive to GameStop, and you can pre-order that with GameStop in-store and online. But yes, you see here that there is a full Hello Kitty wave on the way, and there is a chase in the mix there as well. The only difference that I notice is that she does have the pink bow, and then she comes along with something different. I'm assuming that these little characters you see here are actually included. So yeah, those are the differences for the between the chase and the common there. But again, these are coming soon, and they should be available with various retailers. Some very cool pops that are releasing right now are the Pennywise pops. I'm going to say Pennywise, even though I know, yes, it's It Chapter 2, but let's be real. Most of these pops right now are focused on Pennywise, and the ones that you see here are the commons. And there's also, of course, the 10-inch Pennywise. He's actually a common as well. He's not a Target exclusive. He is a common, so you can find that 10-inch Pennywise with various retailers. You can actually go ahead and pre-order that one. I'm not sure if he's hitting shelf yet, but for sure, the other three Pennywise figures that you see here, the open arms one, the one with the I Love Dairy balloon, and then the Funhouse one with the tongue hanging out, those have already hit websites. They've already hit store shelves, so definitely be on the lookout for them. Of course, like a lot of people, I'm recovering from SDCC, but I'm still going to pick up these Pennywise pops very soon. I may get the exclusives as well, and I'll get to the exclusives here in a moment. Of course, to the right here, you see that there are also going to be mystery minis. Hot Topic and Walmart will have some exclusive mystery minis. There's also going to be pocket pops, and Walmart will have an exclusive pocket pop. And then here are the Pennywise exclusives. So the Pennywise with skateboard, that is a Hot Topic exclusive that actually is already hitting Hot Topic stores. And if it's not already online, then it should be online very soon here. Then there's Pennywise with the beaver hat. That is a FYE exclusive. And Pennywise with Blade is a Walmart exclusive. For these other two exclusives, FYE and Walmart, if they're not out there already, like I said, they should be on the way very soon. So of course, every year, like I said previously, Funko has a Fun Days event during San Diego Comic-Con. The theme this year was Tiki Fun Days. Now, they didn't do like they did last year. Last year, they actually streamed the event live. I got to check it out. There was some struggles with, the streaming quality, but overall, I think they did a great job, but they did not decide to stream it live this year, which is, okay. They did reveal, of course, some upcoming releases, which I'm about to share with you all. Keep in mind as I share these that there are no specific release dates. Also, there might be some design changes because, of course, they have to get the licensor approval with these figures. So we're starting off here with some Pop Pez. They have Pop Pez here based off of The Office, Dark Crystal. There are some ad icons, Care Bears, and Disney Pop Pez as well. Next up here, they're doing troll dolls, and they actually point out here that they have the real troll doll hair. I don't know about you all, troll dolls have always kind of looked kind of creepy to me, but if you're a fan of those, then yes, they are on the way as pop figures. There are also some Speed Racer figures on the way, and that does include Speed Racer in the Mach 5, which I think looks pretty amazing. I could see that actually being a pretty popular pop ride. You also see, like, this has been rumored for months now. Of course, there are some Haunted Mansion pops on the way, and apparently there will be actually some tees based around them, t-shirts based around Haunted Mansion as well. It's not completely clear to me whether or not these are going to be sets. Of course, as I learn more, I'll let you know. Also, I'm not 100% sure whether or not these will be parks exclusives and maybe later shared with Shop Disney. Of course, like I said, not all the details are out yet. As I learn more, I will share. And you notice also here to the bottom right that there are some Haunted Mansion mystery minis on the way as well. Keeping it moving here, there is, and I actually saw these listed, but I really wasn't sure exactly what it was referring to, but there is a new line of pops on the way called Pops Around the World. So basically they have these mascot characters mashed up with different nationalities. So be on the lookout for those in the future. Also, you see here that there are Dungeons and Dragons pops on the way. Those look like they have some really cool designs. There's a collaboration between Lucasfilms and, of course, Funko to bring some more products, and it seems like there's kind of a focus on Boba Fett. And then you see here also, and I just talked about these being rumored, we have here the reveal of the Umbrella Academy pops on the way, which I think look pretty cool. Again, I'm going to be pretty selective about the ones that I pick up, but I definitely like the look of that 7 Chase figure there. And then there are Apex Legends pops on the way. You know, a lot of other games have gotten their due, including Fortnite, but yes, there's also Apex Legends on the way. I think they look pretty cool. You know, maybe not quite on par with the Overwatch pops, which are amazing, but I think they look pretty cool. I think these characters translate very well, and even though I don't play the game much anymore, I might actually pick up a character or two because of the designs. With Harry Potter here, we have Fang with Hagrid's house. Also keep in mind, I shared with you all previously, of course, that the Yule Ball pops are on the way. Funko did the official reveal on those. So I'm not, really not surprised that they only showed off that one Harry Potter related item for Fun Days. You also see here the Gladiator pops on the way. And with the Maximus variants, there is one that's going to be an exclusive, him with the actual helmet on. Do not know right now where it's going to be exclusive to. There are Tombstone pops on the way. I was really just thinking about that movie. I actually looked up one of the scenes on YouTube, and I really need to watch that full movie again. But yeah, Tombstone pops are on the way. I think they look pretty cool. You also see here that there are Terminator Dark Fate pops on the way, and I gotta be real, I can't really be too excited about these. The only thing that I'm hoping though is that this will open up the door to do some Terminator pops based off of the first 2 movies. That would be phenomenal, especially a Chrome T1000. Give us a Chrome pop that really is fitting, to be Chrome. I think that would be amazing. You also see here Batman with the Hall of Justice, and of course it makes sense for Batman to be along with the Hall of Justice as a pop town, because I'm sure Batman would say himself, I paid for it, so he's the character along with the pop town. Then you see that there are some more Marvel pops on the way. I'm not going to name all the characters here, but I will point out I definitely like the look there of the classic Electro. They got an on-point Kingpin, to his comic book version. Also an original suit Wolverine as well, for those that are nostalgic for that design. Then yeah, he's on the way. As far as the Pop Rocks line is concerned, there are more Notorious B.I.G. pops on the way, 2 variants here, and I'm really happy to see that they're going with the Big Papa look for one of these. I'm definitely going to add those to my collection because I am a B.I.G. completionist for the most part. There is that vaulted metallic one, which I'll probably never have because the value is insane, but I'm trying to get all the other ones though. You also see here Marilyn Manson is on the way, and of course Marilyn Manson has a lot of iconic looks to him, so maybe they will do some variants of him in the future. We'll see how that goes. We also have here Ice Cube and the Lowrider. That looks really amazing. I hope that they do a great paint job on the car. Then with Iron Maiden, of course, you see the Iron Maiden characters represented here. And I know some people have thrown out that idea previously. And I will say real quick, I know people have a lot of music artists they want to see as pops, including Eminem. I know, people are waiting on that to happen. But I'm going to give Funko credit for what they're already doing. They are working hard at this to try to get as many artists as possible. And then figures that had been rumored previously based off the movies Us and Get Out are on the way. Get Out, I'm still cool with that movie. I really enjoyed it. Us was still a disappointment for me, so I can't really get excited about those. But regardless, they do at least have nice designs. And then something else that was revealed at Funko Fun Days is the winner of the Fantastic Plastic art contest, and that winner was Tanner Hedges. So big congratulations to him with his Bat Boy design. And of course, that design has been converted to a Funko Pop that should have a release in the future. When I learn anything, official about when that release is going to happen, of course, I will share that with you all. I wouldn't be surprised if they take this pop and they do a variant of it as a Funko Field exclusive, but we'll see what happens with this in the long run. And big props to the other artists that entered that contest. There were a lot of great designs. Also at Funko Fun Days, Mark Hamill made an appearance, and I cannot even imagine what it must have felt like in that room when people actually saw him step up. That had to be amazing here. But he of course actually has Funko Pops on the way, so there will be Mark Hamill, just him as himself, and he actually is rocking that shirt that he wore there to the event. And then there is going to be a Joker variant, which is very cool. Of course, he is the voice of the Joker. He has been for a long time in animation and the Arkham games. Yeah, so that is pretty phenomenal. These are actually going to be official Pix exclusives. So I suggest that you follow at official Pix on Instagram, at least, to try to keep up when this release is exactly going to happen. All I know right now is that it's supposed to happen in the fall. But again, I'm going to suggest that you follow at official Pix for any updates regarding these figures. And of course, I'll try to share information on them as well. Something else that is very cool that I have to point out is that when these become available, there are going to be, there is going to be the option to get these signed as well. So that will be very cool. And I imagine that these are going to sell out very quickly. Now, the gold Luke Skywalker that you see there in the upper right, that was only for certain people that attended the event. And I want to get into the other pops that were available for people that attended the Fun Days events. Now, before I even get to them, keep in mind that these were just for people that were in attendance. So if you want to try to get any of these, you will have to go second market, and you will pay a very hefty price more than likely. Okay, so starting off here with the pops that were focused on the theme for Fun Days, they had the Tiki theme going on. So of course you see these Tiki designs, and I really like the look of these. I especially like, the look of the glow in the dark ones, and I'm pretty sure that the glow on those must be amazing up close. If anybody, checking this out actually went to the Fun Days events, let me know about your experience down in the comments. I'm pretty sure you had an amazing time. I do have to point out one of these Tiki pops here as well. The Elwood one, of course, is, a Tiki design mashed up with Elvis, which is pretty interesting there. And then they also, of course, had Freddy Funko mashed up with different characters, and I will run through these quickly. So they had Aquaman, they had him mashed up with C-3PO, they had just a gold Freddy Funko with sort of a I don't know if it was really going for the Tiki design or not, but it almost looks that way. They also had Ant-Man Freddy Funko, Colonel Sanders, Black Manta. They had two different color variants for Big Boy. They had the Genie from Aladdin, of course, and one of them appears to be metallic there. They had him mashed up with Venom, which looks really awesome. And then they had two Freddy Funko as Frankenstein's monster, and one of those was glow in the dark. So again, if you went to the event and you were able to get any of these figures, that is very cool. I actually think they did a much better job this year than they did last year. That's just my opinion on it. And then during the Fun Days event, this is something that they did last year as well. They had it where people outside of the event could order a box of fun, and it actually was on the Funko shop, but you had to be very quick. So they gave out the password, which was Limbo, and then you had to jump on it to order this box. The price was $50, of course, plus the shipping and handling. And in that box, there are going to be 3 random exclusive Funko Pops, and I don't believe that these will be the same ones that people in attendance were able to get. As a matter of fact, I'm going to cover the ones that you could possibly get if you ordered this box. Of course, the boxes are going to be different for different people. They will be random, and this box did sell out very quickly. It may have been less than 20 minutes. I think that is because after they did it last year, some people knew to be on the lookout for it. I did a community post, but it sold out so quickly that I'm not sure how many people actually were able to take advantage of that. One person did comment and let me know that he did get one, so I'm glad I was able to help somebody out. But like I said, it sold very quickly. So at this point, if you want any of these pops, you will have to go second market for it. I do want to say as well, if you ordered one, be patient in regards to the shipping. It will take a couple of weeks for these to ship out. So getting to the pops that you could get in that box, you see them here that there are some Freddy Funko, ones mashed up with different characters, including Chucky from Child's Play. Then you have the Surf's Up Batman, the Surf's Up Joker, and then there are two variants of Rick from Rick and Morty, one of them being the toxic Rick glow-in-the-dark figure. They also have Freddy Funko mashed up with Merman, and you also see here that there are two of the Tiki designs, Elwood and Dino, I believe is how you say it there. There's also this Surfer Freddy, which looks really cool. I love how he look, they have him on the surfboard and he actually has the water coming up under him. Very cool design. So as far as I know, these are the only 9 that I've seen. I'm not sure if there's going to be any others in the mix, but regardless, again, I think Funko did much better this year than they did last year. And last year was cool, but I just think they did a much better job this year with the Fun Days figures and then also the Box of Fun figures. And I really look forward to seeing those unboxings once people receive these boxes. And of course, I will do a video once I receive mine. So we're going to get into the rumor mill here. As always, with these rumors, we'll have to wait and see what actually pans out to be legit. So I shared this rumor previously and I'm coming back around to it because I've seen a list floating around now for some more Avengers Endgame pops. So again, I'm going to say, let's cross our fingers and hope that these pan out to be true. But these pops could include Captain America with S.H.I.E.L.D. and Mjolnir, Iron Spider with the Nano Gauntlet, and of course he's in that insta-kill mode because he has the red eyes. Then also Hulk with Taco. Somebody actually did point out to me that Hulk has the taco there. I actually overlooked that previously, but that's a cool detail. Gamer Korg, Casual Thanos with Gauntlet, Thor with Can, Captain Marvel with her new hairstyle as well. So again, hopefully these pops are on the way. And again, I'm going to say, yes, we do need another Iron Man based off of that very, shocking and sad moment. We need that as well. And I'm being a little bit cryptic, but really by now you should have seen the movie. So Rick and Morty season 4, of course there are more pops on the way. Gluty is already one of them, but also we should be getting Rick in spacesuit, Morty in spacesuit, Rick on toilet, Rick with crystal skull, and a new variant of Mr. Poopy Butthole. So we'll see if these actually pan out to be true or not. And then there are some rumored ad icons on the way, including a 10-inch Tony the Tiger, Chester Cheetah, which I mentioned previously, Wally Warhead, Milton the Toaster, Mr. Owl, Icy Polar Bear, and Big Yellow. I'm familiar with most of these ad icons except for I'm not really familiar with Milton the Toaster or Big Yellow, but again, this is not 100% legit. We will see what happens with these. Previously, Funko did several variants of Bigfoot, and it seems like they could also be doing a Minotaur and Chupacabra. And then with Looney Tunes, of course, previously they did Super Daffy, but they could also be doing Bat Duck, Bugs as Superman, Petunia as Wonder Woman, and then they could put all 3 of these characters together in a Looney Tunes Heroes 3-pack. With as far as Halloween is concerned, there could be a Trick or Treat Louie, Huey, and Dewey. There could be a Holiday Tinkerbell on the way. In regards to the Flintstones, we could see Wilma and Betty in a 2-pack, Barney with hat, Fred with hat. I'm assuming that these are the hats that they wear when they go to their lodge. And then they could be in a 2-pack there as well. There could be Johnny Quest pops on the way, a glow-in-the-dark Casper, and Casper pops have actually been rumored for a good while, so I'm not sure if that's going to pan out or not. We'll just have to wait and see. There's more drag queen pops on the way, and I'm not even going to try to say those names. I might butcher them there. And then with Fantastic Plastic, some characters that we could see are a character called Mr. Sprinkles, which is ice cream influenced, and then there could be several different flavor variants based on that character. Also a character named Woody and a character named Luther. So that's going to do it for this extra long edition of Funko News. Yes, I know this was a long video. I almost started to split it up, but to be honest, I'm so tired from the last couple of days. I just wanted to go ahead and get all this information out to you all, and I hope you all appreciate it. Please make sure you drop a like on the video. That's always a very easy way to support the channel, and I really want to hear from you all what your experience has been like with San Diego Comic-Con. Also, what you're looking forward to. If there's anything in this video that caught your attention, definitely share that with me in the comments. I look forward to reading the comments as always. And I will say, I know that there's been a lot of questions over the past couple of days. Some of them I answered, some of them I intentionally did not answer, just because I do want people to understand that I'm not going to be doing this forever. And I just feel that there are certain things that collectors have to know how to do on their own. You have to know how to navigate a website and look for the figures that you're interested in. You have to know whether or not a price is legit. And, you know, of course, you can compare to figure that out. You got to pay attention to who is selling you something as well. So again, there's just certain things I feel like a collector has to be able to do on their own. I want to help the community. I don't want to be a crutch for anybody, because again, I'm not going to be doing this forever. I'm just helping out, you know, while I can. But again, thank you all so much for the support. Again, don't forget, drop a like on the video. Very easy way to show me some support. Oh, and by the way, I don't even know when it happened because I've been so busy, but at some point we did surpass 32,000 subscribers on the channel. So I'm definitely thankful for that support. And I know part of that comes from some of you that actually take the time to share the videos to help out other collectors as well. Again, I'm very appreciative of that. But yeah, that's going to do it for this edition of Funko News. And I will talk to you all again real soon.